Okay. Hello, babykins. We are back again, and it looks like today we're reading for the 17th of February through the 23rd. So I'm hoping everybody had a nice Valentine's Day and were able to share some of their love with everyone. So let's see what we got, because we're using my beautiful little deck from James Wanless, Voyager deck. Let's see what we got. Today could be an interesting reading because I have been feeling a little unwell, but sometimes it makes me a little wacky. So let's see what we are finding. Last time we were in here, we had like a bazillion major arcana cards, and now they're pretty much all, I think we have one major arcana, and all the rest of them are pretty much up to us, all right? So let's see. Our beginner card here is the creative card. It's the Three of Crystals. This is an opportunity for you to turn the ordinary into something extraordinary. Now, you might see right here, there's a big wheel full of different colors and everything. This right here is the, what do they call it? They call it the Three of Crystals, which is like the Three of Swords, all right? But when I see this circle there, that tells me it looks like an artist palette, you know, those circle things that they put their thumbs through and then they put dabs of paint and stuff. So you're in a position now to start creating with the tools that you have. So it's not like you have to go out somewhere and dream all this stuff up so that you have some fodder to work with. This is saying, no, you pretty much already have it, because this is laying across you. All you have to do is start discovering it, look around a little bit, and then it's a major arcana card. So that would be your next step, okay? Now, at present, all of these are minor in these 10, which means you get to create it. You don't have to worry about, going, like I said, going out. But know that the ability to do it is all based on the fortune card, okay? Fortune card. This is what's ruling the whole 10-card spread, is your opportunity to discover what's fortunate for you, okay? So maybe you discover that you have a special ability. Maybe somebody says, why don't you try pen and ink and see what happens? And you're finding out, maybe you have a talent like the Escher cards or something. Have you seen those? Those are the ones where it looks like instead of coming together, one will take off and it should be going the same direction, and it's not. So something off the wall. So don't hold yourself back by what you think you should be doing, but stay open to whatever is available and start playing with it, experience it. See what's going on, all right? And it's all rooted in your gifts. This is another three. The first one that we were talking about, the artist one, is a three, and it's rooted in a three card as well, which means that while you're discovering what your artistic ability is, it looks to me like it does some personal, does some personal healing for you. So all the more reason for you to accept it and explore in there, okay? You do have what's called the auric hand, so there's some special gifts that you have with your hands, of your hands. One of the things is you are a natural born healer. So those of you that are out there, and if you've ever even remotely entertained the thought that you have healing ability, this is an excellent month to begin that pursuit, okay? Any kind of healing can be even a healing mode that you design yourself, okay? So don't hold yourself back, pursue it, and let's see what we're going to do. We're going to find out some of it, maybe even being guided and led by another female, could be two females that come in, and they might even be going to a class that you're interested in attending. Jen Lynn in Portland is going to be holding another one, so you might want to look up Jen Lynn Tarot if you're interested in her healing mode, and pursue that, because it's telling me it's got some information there too. She is going to be teaching this fall, and she has limited number of spaces for students, but it is a hands-on class, so you don't just sit back and learn out of a book. She actually helps you with it and lets you feel it. Okay, that's really good. Okay, another card here is Six of Worlds. And this is called the Synergy card. One of the things I like about it, it tells me if you're interested in getting a new job, or if you have an opportunity to put in an application and have an interview, this says do it within the next 3 weeks. I know this is a weekly reading, but this is saying you got a 3-week window right here that you want to pursue it actively, all right? Because this is telling me that somebody's going to be open and receptive to what you have to say. And this is saying get on with it, because there's also someone that works at that new facility that is very much in sync with you and resonates with your understanding, okay? So they're going to be a good work partner. Okay. Have a card right here that tells me it's time to learn. So if this is a new position that you're not quite sure of, be willing to accept a challenge of training for some new opportunities. And this is a card too that says one of you out there has the ability to write. And I mean, this can be creative writing, doesn't have to be a document of business acclaim, but it's like get busy, practice. Might start small with maybe an article for a magazine, but you've got something that needs to be heard by other people in, well, actually in this realm. You know, I hate to use the word realm because it expands so big, but there's people around you at this time that even need to hear what you've learned so far, okay? That's a special gift you have as well. This card is telling me people may have told you over and over and over and over, no, you can't, it's impossible, what you want is not doable. And this card says, don't pay attention to them, it's just a bunch of naysayers. This might be the year where we have to ignore people that are doing all the negative things that do not embrace what leads us to the next step of our spirituality. So it's giving you permission to ignore the naysayers or the negativities, and just go out and seek your own documents that are going to be saying, that's what I need to know, the logic of all of that, and it makes sense to me now. And this is telling me that it's going to have legs on it. So what does that mean? You may write it and people say this is really good, and in 6 months it's in sync with what's going on in your reality, and they're going to say, have you seen that book? I refer that book, and it looks like it gives you a nice big boost, especially if you want to sell books. Okay, right. And what do we have here? Hopes and fears is the 5 of Cups. And it looks like maybe the only thing that holds you back is your fear of failure. Now, a lot of times people think it's a fear of failure, but it might be a fear of success. So just be aware that is only a fear card. And at this stage of the game, next to this particular card, it's telling you don't need to fear. All you need to do is embrace. Okay, so there's going to be something new that comes. This is the Ace of Wands, which is about creativity, and that means a special gift coming to you. Let me take a break. Okay, we'll stop this and we'll come back. That might be the doctor. Like I was saying, the Ace of Wands, which tells me there's going to be something new being offered to you, ready for your embrace. It doesn't feel like it's that hard. All it needs to be is acknowledged and moved. You need to move in that direction. It is of Wands, which means it's about creativity and spirituality, but it should happen quickly, okay? Especially when it's an ace like that, an opportunity is going to open up for you, and all you have to do is embrace, okay? All right, so that's what our Voyager deck has to say for us. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, 8 of Wands, which tells me your feet are on the path. Just all you have to do is move forward. When you get that ace, like that Ace of Wands, you're pretty much being encouraged to go that way. Even though you don't have major arcanas, you just have one, but that's the card that tells me you're done with a certain cycle and you're ready for the new. So, I mean, how many encouragements do you need? If you're the one who has to choose what your artistic ability is, grab it with both hands, okay? What do we got? 7 of Wands at the bottom of this deck. That's telling me getting in sync with a tribe of people that are embracing what you want to do, because it is Wands. And remember, once again, that's about creativity. So you fall in with a bunch of like-minded people. And on the end, well, my goodness, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, which speaks to me of you being available for financial reward. Okay? So if that comes along, embrace that aspect of it too. First, you have to practice it and build your ability. And then all you have to do is open your arms and let the money flow in, because this is the Nine of Pentacles, which to me is the earned money card. It's not a special gift in particular, but it is telling you that all you have to do is start working for it, and it's going to be out there for you. Okay, I don't know who it is, but somebody's either getting a bird or they have a very special bird right now. So, okay, kiddos, I think that's all that we have for today, and we will be back next week with another exciting episode of Crusader Rabbit. Yes, all right. So I will talk to you guys real soon. You take good care. Love you bunches.